everyone, Christina Whiteley here, Realtor with Fabulous Homes Colorado, powered by Keller Williams Freedom. And this is Fabulous Neighbors of Colorado, where we feature local businesses and entrepreneurs. And today I'm so lucky I get to sit down with Tina Holub. She is a social retailer with Modere. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you've got some chocolate.
I do. I actually do.
It caught my eye.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I brought a few of my favorite products.
Good. Well, we can't wait to hear all about them. So what is Modere?
Modere is a Live Clean company.
Okay.
We have 5 product lines. We have
Wow.
non-toxic household products.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we do. We
Wow.
do. We have our internationally patented collagen products. We have skincare, weight loss, and in February at our conference, we just launched a product called Logic with Tetra Blend, and basically what it is it's coffee and creamer,
Ooh.
and it has collagen in it.
What is collagen?
Collagen is huge.
I keep hearing about it.
You do. It's
Yeah.
become a very, very big thing. People are starting to realize that in your mid-20s, your body stops producing collagen, which is why you get to your 30s, 40s, 50s, and the wrinkles, and your hair doesn't grow anymore, your fingernails are brittle, and in a lot of cases as well, when you get to be about my age or younger, you start having problems with your joints.
Mm-hmm.
Because the collagen isn't there to cushion the cartilage, and
Oh.
it's huge. It's huge when your body stops producing it, and it takes a certain period of time before you start realizing that the collagen, you don't hit 30 and all of a sudden you have wrinkles, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while for your body to lose a certain amount of collagen before you start having problems. But unfortunately for me, I started having problems before I hit 30.
Right, yeah, you had a great story, and I'd love for you to share it with everybody. Why Modere? It changed your life.
It
And I
really
was very
did.
touched by your story the day we had coffee. I thought it was really neat.
It really did change my life. Before I was 30, I was told I have loose joints in my shoulders. And it was by going to an urgent care clinic because I had pain. I would wake up in the middle of the night screaming. I would have days where one shoulder wouldn't work, and then a couple weeks later, the other shoulder was giving me a lot of problems. And I didn't exactly know what was going on, so I got fed up with it.
Yeah.
And I went to an urgent care, and the doctor looked at me and she said, "You have loose joints," which I had never heard of before in my life.
No, I haven't either.
And I discounted it because my thought process was, I'm not even 30 years old. Loose
Yeah.
joints, what is that even,
Yeah,
right?
I've never heard of such a thing.
Right. So I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to what she said, basically because she said there wasn't anything they could do about it anyways. She also said it would get a lot worse as time went by.
Oh, jeez.
Right. So I didn't pay attention. I thought she was wrong.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
she was right. She was right. By the time I was pushing 40, it wasn't just an occasional one shoulder or the other. By the time I was pushing 40 years old, I was having problems with both shoulders. And it was not okay. I mean, it wasn't just one or the other. It was waking up in the middle of the night. I was screaming before I was even awake.
Mm-hmm.
And I would wake up in the morning, and it was a game, kind of like, am I going to be able to move my arms at all today?
I couldn't imagine.
It wasn't fun. And at the
No.
time, I had children very late in life, too. So when it started becoming a huge problem for me, my kids were still very, very small.
Oh.
So I kept going back to doctors and realizing that, okay, she was right. It was loose joints. And I was told the same thing over and over. There's really not a whole lot we can do about this.
Yeah.
I tried physical therapy, and that really didn't do anything at all. I did that for a month,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't see any improvement in it whatsoever. So given that it's time intensive, and
Yeah.
my kids were very small, and I couldn't just leave them at home, but you can't take them to appointments like that,
Yeah.
I told myself I would give it a month and see where I was at.
Mhm.
And I was in the same exact place I was before I started physical therapy. So back to the doctor's office I went.
Yeah.
I saw orthopedic surgeons. I had MRIs on my shoulders. I wasn't really giving too many options as far as how to take care of this problem. It wasn't good. It was actually incredibly depressing.
Oh,
And
at
at one point, but at the very lowest point for me was when I couldn't move my arms for weeks at a time. And in order to get in and take a shower and wash my hair and condition it, my daughter, who was still very young at the time, my daughter would have to stand outside the bathtub and wait for me to get my hair wet.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't lift my arms up to my head. So she would be standing outside the bathtub with a bottle of shampoo, and I would, stand there, and she would have to shampoo my hair. And wait a minute, Addison, get the shampoo out. Now, will you please run conditioner through my hair?
Yeah.
And this was 42, 43 years old. And all I can remember is just thinking to myself, when I'm in my 80s, maybe my kids will have to take care of me, but certainly not in my 40s.
Yeah.
And here they were having to do everything. I couldn't unload the dishwasher. I couldn't put groceries away. Anything at all. I mean, think about how many times you reach out or up to do anything.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it.
Yeah, to get spices from the
Exactly,
high cabinet and
cooking,
stuff. Yeah.
and all of that stuff. And I couldn't do any of it. There would be the occasional good day, but it was very random, and it was becoming less and less as the years went on. So what ended it all for me was a girlfriend, when I lived in Kansas, a girlfriend of mine, I worked with her, she said, "Have you ever heard of liquid collagen?" And I hadn't.
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, you know what? Check into this liquid collagen. Its claim is that it will help with joint discomfort, and it will help with mobility." And at that point in time, I had nothing left to lose. I had a doctor saying, "We can give you these painkillers." Like, I was taking a ton of aspirin, and I was actually starting to damage my kidney and my liver by taking so much aspirin. Tylenol, Advil, I was taking way more than I was supposed to, and it really wasn't helping the pain, but it was hurting the rest of me.
Yeah.
So they were saying, well, we could give you prescription painkillers. But the problem was I was a single mom. I had 2 small kids. And all I could think of is, this isn't going to work. What if something happened to my kids?
No, yeah.
Right, I'm not supposed to operate heavy machinery. I'm not supposed to drive a car.
Exactly.
But if one of my kids needs to go to the emergency room, which they're very active children, and I had that scenario on more than one occasion, broken arms, stitches, that type. I can't be on prescription medication.
No, you have to be alert.
This. Exactly. So I thought, what the heck? Plus, the company gives a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Okay, that's great. That's huge.
It is
got nothing
huge.
to lose then.
Right, that's exactly what I thought. So I ordered a 30-day supply, and I set timers and alerts on my phone asking, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
And I started taking the product, the liquid biocell here. It was the Life version. We've got actually 4 versions of this, but I ordered the Life, and its dosage is 1 tablespoon in the morning and 1 tablespoon in the evening before you go to bed, because it stays in your system for a full 12 hours. Excuse me. So 2 weeks into taking the product, I had an alert go off, and it said, how are you feeling? And I started to notice I had some mobility coming back.
That's fast.
It was really fast, and I started also noticing that I was getting a good night's sleep, which hadn't happened in years. So at the 3-week mark, again, I noticed more improvement. And at the 27, 28 day mark, the alert went off in my phone, and it said, "Are you going to reorder this product, or are you calling the company and asking for your money back?" And there had been so much improvement in that 27, 28 days that I not only reordered another month's supply, but I put myself on what they call Smart Ship, so I didn't ever have to worry about whether or not I was going to have product. It just automatically comes to me every 30 days. And since then, I would have to say obviously I'm totally okay now. I mean, I can go out to the park and I can throw a football around with my son now, where 4 years ago, there's no way I would have been able to do that. I take my dogs to the dog park and I throw tennis balls all day long. It doesn't bother me at all. It's just absolutely amazing. And I would have to say probably took me almost 3 months of using this product before I really felt like loose joints, what are those? You
Yeah.
know, and I really felt like this is, and I haven't had any problems at all since taking this, which is just, it's a miracle, really.
Yeah.
It's been a complete life changer for me.
I love that. You're so inspiring, and the passion for the company really comes out in your story. So
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
amazing. So, you've got some goodies here. Can we see what you brought?
Well, because collagen is my favorite, my go-to, I brought the bottle of the liquid BioCell that I use. One bottle of this, if you take as directed, which is twice a day, this bottle would last 2 weeks. Or, because it's just a tablespoon, that's it.
Sure.
Or you take 1 tablespoon a day and a bottle this size would last an entire month.
Okay.
But I wanted to bring along this. There are actually, this kind of brings up the fact that on my website, if you look at liquid collagen, there are 4 different types out there. There's the Life, which I use.
Okay.
There's Pure, and this is just a different packaging. They all come in the liquid.
Oh, okay.
There's Pure, and this is absolutely 0 sugar. So this tastes a little bit like, it's got a little bit of sugars in it, 2 grams per serving, which is nothing.
Yeah.
The Pure has 0 sugar. This tastes like unsweetened iced tea, really.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not bad at all. This has got a little fruity flavor.
Nice.
Right. And then there's 2 other options. There's one that's skin, and then there's another one called Sport. Sport is for your marathon runners, your gym junkies, that type of thing. I mean, it's all basically the same formula. It all has the same amount of collagen in it.
Okay.
It's just, what are you trying to accomplish? I mean, I have a lot of clients that, they have skin issues. I've got younger clients that are having problems with blemishes or really dry skin, because what this product has done for me, for my joints, there have been a lot of side effects to it as well that never mattered to me at the time, but now it's like, oh my gosh, my hair is so long and it's not brittle, and my fingernails grow like crazy and they don't break anymore. So I mean, it's really, my skin living in Colorado,
so dry.
It is so,
So
dry
dry.
here. When we first moved here, I was bathing myself in lotions and stuff like that. And I still do use a body butter, but this has taken away a lot of the dryness that I had in my skin as well.
That's great.
And then the Pure, this packaging, you can get this packaging in Life and in Pure, and what's in here are single serving packets. So if you're traveling, you can't take this on an airplane.
No.
So I buy the Pure single serving packets if I go somewhere and I'm on a plane, and I can just toss 7 packets in my luggage because HSA doesn't. TSA. Yes.
Yeah.
They don't care about this, but they do care about that.
Yeah.
Another favorite product I have is, this is our energy drink. And it has a full serving of liquid collagen in it.
Wow.
We have it in citrus and we have it in melon flavor. And it's the kind of energy, it's clean energy.
Okay.
So it's not like, I never could drink energy drinks, Monsters, NOS, whatever they are. I could never drink those things, because what would happen is I would get really amped up.
Yeah.
And then I would have this huge crash, which was worse than not having the energy to begin with.
Sure.
With this particular product, you don't get a crash.
Okay.
It's all natural energy. It's vitamin B's. It's got a lot of phytonutrients in it and stuff like that. So it gives you the energy, but you're not bouncing off the walls.
Okay.
And it goes away slowly. So it's not like, oh, it wore off, now I need to take a nap.
Sure.
It's great. It's nice. It's refreshing drink for in the summertime when you're doing like the yard work and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
I love putzing around in my yard, and that's my go-to in the middle of the day. Chocolate.
See, this is the product I was familiar with.
You
when
mentioned
we had first
chocolate.
met.
We had chocolate before I became a social retailer. I guess our product Trim had chocolate, and then they did away with it for a while. Well, then right around the holidays, I think our Black Friday sale is when they brought back chocolate Trim.
Okay.
And this is the product that we call waist trainer, belly buster, that kind of thing. You take a tablespoon of it in the morning. It has an entire dose of liquid collagen in it as well.
Oh, I didn't realize that, because I was taking the lemon one.
Right, yeah.
And
it
actually,
does.
I really like the lemon flavor.
Really?
I do.
Yep, we've got lemon, chocolate, vanilla, and my favorite is the coconut lime. It tastes like key lime pie,
good.
pina colada.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, this again is another favorite product of mine. It helps get rid of that muffin top, and again, if it's got collagen in it, I'm sold.
I didn't realize it did, so that's a bonus for me already.
Well, I tell people, when people talk to me about liquid collagen and they talk about dropping a little bit of weight, what I tell people to do is buy this product because this will take care of your morning dose of collagen.
Okay.
And then buy a bottle of this for your evening
That's really
before
smart.
bed. Yeah, exactly. And then you're set with collagen.
Yeah.
And this stuff's fabulous too.
Yeah.
This actually won a couple awards. The Direct Sales Weight Loss Award in 2018 as being one of the best products out on the market.
That's great.
Absolutely. And this product here, we have 7 international patents on. So we are the only ones that have the absorbable, most absorbent, absorbable, is that a word? It's the most absorbent collagen on the market. The powders and stuff like that don't even compare to what we have because the powders are collagen and you mix it so it's turning into a liquid. But what the powders do not have is the HA matrix, the proprietary blend that we have in this with the hyaluronic acid.
Wow.
Which is also something that helps the absorption of the collagen. Without the hyaluronic acid, it doesn't do the job nearly as quickly.
Okay.
So I learned a lot about collagen. I really have.
It sounds like it. I'm learning a lot too, just listening to you.
So yeah, my favorite products. And then I had mentioned that we have our 5th product line. This is the Logic.
Oh, that's the coffee?
Yep, this is the coffee. It comes in individual packets. And then the creamer. And this has collagen in it as well.
Wow.
So as soon as it came out on the market, I like coffee, I like collagen, I gave it a whirl.
Yeah.
Really good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It actually helps improve focus. It says, mood, focus, memory, and healthy brain aging.
Yeah, I read on the site it says it helps decrease stress.
It does. It really does.
Calm daily stress.
Yeah. Yes, it's very strange. I mean, for a drink that tastes like coffee, where, people drink it for, and don't get me wrong, it does give you energy and stuff like that, but it's a very different feeling, and it's really hard for me to describe. It does. It's got a calming effect to it. I think mainly because it's got something in it that helps you with focus.
Sure.
And if you're able to focus, then you feel calm. At least I do, So yeah.
Very nice. Well, if anybody's curious, definitely, because you've got nothing to lose, there's the money-back guarantee.
Absolutely, 30-day money-back guarantee. And I tell people that ask me, well, what if I don't like the product, or what if it isn't working for me? And I always tell people, I have never had any problem returning product before. I mean, we're about like Walmart. You call up customer service and you just say, I bought this product, I don't like it, and they refund your money.
How long, though, do you think somebody should give before they... I can't imagine anybody would want to return it, but, some people were overnight. Oh, I know the next day I don't feel anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what's a fair trial?
A fair trial is, to me it was, when I did the 30-day trial, I was not completely better after 30 days, but I did notice an improvement.
Yeah.
Enough of an improvement where I'm going to keep going with this. And I tell people, too, that ask me questions about weight loss and stuff like that, it didn't take 30 days to gain it. So, we usually go through, if somebody isn't having great results on any of our weight loss products, for instance, we go through, have you upped your water intake?
Sure.
Are you using the products properly? That type of thing. We'll go over the dosage and stuff like that. And a lot of times what I do find is that people will be like, well, I'm not really doing this, or I'm not really doing that. And, if you want instant results and you try our products and you're not getting instant results, the company will give you your money back.
Perfect. No, but they're good stuff, because I do love that one.
Absolutely. Have you ever tried the chocolate?
No, just the lemon.
It tastes like brownie batter.
Really?
It really does.
I'll have to order that one next time.
I have to hide this in the back of my refrigerator. I do. I have to play a game with my daughter because she's 16 and she loves it. It works. It works beautifully and she knows it. So, and the chocolate's her favorite. So when I bought chocolate, I have to put it in different places in my refrigerator so she can't find it or this thing disappears.
That's funny.
It is.
Oh,
But
cool.
it tastes good.
So what's it like being a consultant?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I
It
can tell
is.
you enjoy it.
I really do. I work with a great group of, we do everything from social media, first of all.
Okay.
We do everything from our phones.
Easy.
Yeah, very easy. And I can do it from anywhere. Planning a trip at the end of the month, I'll just have my phone and my charger with me, and boom, I can still work. I can still put in an hour, when my kids are in the lake or in the pool or something like that, and I just want to take a break.
Yeah.
I can catch up with clients, I can post. It's super easy. I make my own hours, and I can work from anywhere I want. I absolutely love it. Plus, the team of gals, mostly gals, that I work with are very uplifting, inspiring, fun. They've got your back. They're there to answer any questions. Like, I don't know everything there is to know about all that.
Sure.
We have hundreds of products.
Yeah.
So, I can get into my group and ask questions, and there's always somebody that can help me out with it. Our team leader is fantastic. She keeps everybody moving in the right direction.
Good.
Creates a lot of momentum. The company too. I mean, not just our core group of co-workers or whatever you like to call it.
Sure.
But I mean, the company does a lot of great things too to help promote products, and they make it really easy for us. They put together graphics we can use. They put things on
nice.
sale every month. We have a month-end sale.
Okay.
We've got a new product coming out. By the time this video comes out, we will have a topical collagen serum that will have patents just like this one does.
Very cool.
It's coming out by the end of June. So by the time this airs, I will have a serum that has collagen in it. I actually have it already, just because I'm a social retailer. So
Sure.
Yeah. So I've been trying it, and it's a great product. I love it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, how does it work to sign up to start selling with you?
What you do to sign up is there's a $40 one-time fee, and what that does is it gives you your own website. It gives you you have your own social retailer number,
Okay.
and it's attached to a link that brings people, like you give it to people, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And the link that you have that's yours has a $10 referral code.
Okay.
So as you're getting new clients, you're giving them $10 off, and they're ordering through you. So that $40 is what gives you your own website.
Okay.
And then there's
pretty good.
there's packages. There's depending on what you're most interested in. We have starter packs that you can choose not to buy. One is like the household products.
Okay.
So you get a really great selection of all of our non-toxic cleaners, laundry detergent, dishwasher detergent. I mean, it's a really nice pack.
Yeah.
Or you can do the weight loss starter pack that
Okay.
includes a bottle of trim, and then it has other assorted weight loss. So you can take the products and you can kind of feel like you're talking about something that you've tried.
Yeah.
My beginner pack was all collagen.
I believe it.
It was all
believe it.
collagen. And you can do that as well. So, and then of course we have one package you can buy that'll give you a little bit of like everything.
Oh,
all of
that's
our top
cool.
selling stuff. But, I mean, the investment is really minimal.
Yeah.
And then, there isn't that you have to pay for a website.
Right.
You don't have to pay monthly for the website.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you become a social retailer, the nice thing about being a social retailer with this company is there's a two-sided compensation plan.
Okay.
You get commissions on the sale. It's direct sale, so there's no inventory.
Yeah.
You get a commission on products that you sell.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you choose to, and you can make a really nice commission off just the sale of products. And if you choose to, the second side of that compensation plan is building a team.
Okay.
Which is what I am in the process of doing right now, is building a team, because I've got
Mhm.
summers where I can coach, I can help, we can
Yeah.
go to network meetings together, that
Mhm.
type of thing. So it would be really nice to have a team.
Yeah.
And then third thing that they do that I absolutely love is, depending on where you get with your company, like if you get to bronze, silver, gold, that type of thing,
Mhm.
you get live clean credits.
Okay.
So, in your Live Clean credits, for me, every month I get at least $75 in Live Clean credits from the company,
Okay.
which covers,
Oh, that's nice.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great.
So, you're able to, as a social retailer, you're able to get products for free every month as well.
Perfect.
It is. I love it. It's
Good.
great.
You can tell you love it. Well, that's great. Well, if you have any questions for Tina, just make a comment below and I'll reach out to you as well. Remember who to call for all of your fabulous real estate and Modere needs. Make it a fabulous day.